This video will give you some great tips on creating some round animal eyes. I'm going to be creating an owl, but you could probably learn how to create other birds or other animals with really round eyes and furry or feathered texture from this video. Just remember that when you are drawing eyes, there's an eyeball. That means that it is round and it will catch light, and there should be different shades of color on it when you begin. This is the eye I am going to be showing you how to create. If you want to change the colors or designs, you're welcome to. After you've drawn your eye really big, make sure that you have a space that will have color, a space that will have the black pupil in the center, and kind of think about where your highlights will go. Then decide what kind of colors you want to have in your eye and find some oil pastels that are that color. Your main color of your eye, you should take the side of your oil pastel and slide all around. Then start to use a second color and apply a little bit heavier pressure. Next, I start to use a darker color, a purple, towards the center and the outside of my eye, and then I'm blending it even more with a darker blue, using pretty heavy pressure to blend these colors and mix them together. My last step is to use white with a lot of heavy pressure to mix these colors together. Big thing you need to make sure you do is to shade in a circular direction to make your eyeball look round and blend these colors together to make them look smooth. Don't forget to use a little bit of white where the light catches the eye. When you're done, you can use India ink and a paintbrush to fill in the pupil of the eye and outline the eye. Pause the video here so that you can finish shading in your eye. Now you need to start to think about how feathers or fur grows around the eye of the animal you want to create. You can use oil pastels to show the different directions that those things will grow. Here I'm using both black and gray, so I have contrasting colors around this owl or bird eye. Notice how close to the eye the lines are shorter, and towards the center of the face or the paper, my lines are getting a little bit longer to show longer fur or feathers. Then I'm creating kind of a feathery texture, making little U shapes that connect in the center where the nose would be. Depending on the type of animal you're creating, these designs might be different colors or different shapes. Just have lots of fun creating textures when you're doing this around the eye. Next, once you've created all the texture with oil pastels, you will get a paint color and use paint and water to fill in the spaces. Now sometimes animals have white in their fur, so you might leave some spaces white like you see me doing here. You'll also notice that in some places I have more paint and in some places I use more water, so there are lots of different shades of colors in this fur. This will make it look more realistic and have more texture when you're creating your eye. I can't wait to see what you create.